Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Michael Cera from that one movie that he wears the red beanie and has a pedo mustache here. How you guys doing? Welcome back to yet another video. And yes, it's another video about autofill. I know I'm actually not autofilled this game. I actually chose to play support, mostly because I've been kind of into Janna recently. At least when I do play support, I very much dig her. Whenever Lu's not picked, I guess, I do dig Janna. But yes, this video is about autofill. I've done a couple in the past. You probably know my feelings on autofill. As a system, about how I think it's mostly garbage. It's kind of pointless, kind of stupid, and the way that the rank system works on League of Legends, wherein it kind of encourages you to master a role or two. It kind of doesn't make sense with that system. What's the point of having a rank system where you pick two roles? You're encouraged to learn those roles. You're encouraged to perfect them so that you can climb. And then you get a fucking role that you don't play anyway. Does that make any fucking sense whatsoever? I don't think so. Well, we're talking about that today. And about how I've got a very simple idea that could very potentially change the dynamic of ranked games. Make things a little bit easier. Make things a little bit fucking simpler for everybody involved. Can save a lot of hassle. Because what I've found in a lot of my ranked games recently is games kind of get set off on the wrong foot very, very extremely early, purely because one person decides to throw their toys out the pram because they got autofilled, or they don't see that they get autofilled and they end up with a role that they're fucking garbage at, or people just end up fighting over roles. You end up with troll picks. If you've played League of Legends, you've probably had at least one game in ranked, if you play ranked often, wherein someone just decides they don't want to play the game anymore. Before the game's even started, you go into game thinking, this is fucking over. This person is gonna infeed the second that they lock in fucking Teemo support or some bullshit like that. You're like, this game is well and truly fucked. But I have a system. I've come up with an idea, and I tell you what, I came up with that idea because I got myself a 0-17 Tristana support in one of my games. One of my first games in Plat that I ever got. I ended up getting a 0-17 Tristana. It was a lot of fun. It was good fucking shit, I gotta say. Hold on, let me back up here ever so slightly. My boy's going in fucking hard right now, dude. He may still die. I fucking died trying to save Draven. Damn it. This creature, I'm not even gonna be like fucking, I'm not even gonna like protect their identity or anything. I'll put on some of their match history. They did get banned or temp banned as far as I can tell, but they have still consistently been feeding in their games. They were also playing with the person in the game that I was playing with. They were dual queue with Ahri. They were dual queue with like someone who's playing mid Ahri, and the Ahri was playing seriously, and the Tristana was feeding. And my only question for Ahri was, why are you dual queuing with a person, and why are you like playing with this person? Because they're very fucking bad. They're very fucking bad, and they're just infeeding. The Ahri didn't really seem to have an answer for me. But this person is a creature, deserves to be permabanned. That's right, I'm not fucking salty at all. But here is my proposal, okay? It's literally the simplest fucking thing. You probably saw it in the thumbnail as well. But all you need to basically solve the autofill problem, or at least make it a little bit easier on everybody involved, is a small icon next to the support, or next to the role that you've picked. Just a little A. Like, just a small little icon, or a small little A, or something, just to let people know that you were autofilled to that position. Wait, oh, okay, we got a guy coming in here. That's not gonna do anything at all. I've been autofilled to more than just support. I've been autofilled to top lane, I've been autofilled to other places as well. So it's not just a case of like people not wanting to play support. I generally don't pick certain roles for a reason, because I'm not feeling up to the task of playing them, or I'm not feeling as comfortable in them at that certain time. But an A next to your name, it could very much it saves people, like, because some people just like, they get autofilled, they don't say anything, and they just continue going as is. They don't complain about it. They don't ask for another pick. They just kind of roll with the punches, which is fine, I guess. But oh Christ, dude. I am so dead, dude. Okay, I'm actually survived. There's quite a lot of people that react in very different ways when it comes to autofill. Some people will just say nothing. They'll just pick the role. They won't complain. Some people will mention that they got autofilled, but they'll still pick the role. They won't complain. Some people will just say, I'm not going this role, and they will pick jungle when we already have a jungle picked. They will pick top when there's already a top laner. It doesn't really fucking matter to them. But with a simple icon, nobody needs to ask anything, nobody needs to say anything, but people can see that and be like, okay, do you want to swap? What did you pick instead? And I have found that like when people ask and they mention that they've been autofilled, a lot of the times people are they're totally okay with swapping roles if it means that they have a better chance of winning. So if I'm a support player, I also like if I get put in support or whatever, but I'm also like I probably would say that I play top lane mostly. Oh my god, dude. That was very close to being a good save there. So if I see somebody, if they're in a role that they don't want to play, and that happens to be a role that I'm decent at, so if they're support and I get put like jungle or something, I'm more than likely to just swap and go with that because I prefer playing support over jungle. For some reason jungle just doesn't work for me, but it's just a very simple system that could change a lot of things because people aren't as bad as you fucking expect. When I say people aren't as bad as you expect, I mean like personality wise, like. I'm pretty sure we've all been completely killed on the inside regarding League of Legends because we've had a bunch of like terrible experiences with players that troll or they like they troll, they just fucking fuck around with picks. They don't take the shit seriously, or they like intentionally just screw with your games. They're toxic people. They give you like really bad experiences. We've been tainted by those people, but not everybody's like that. In fact, the vast majority of people are not like that at all. And it is like an actual psychological thing when you're far more likely to remember bad experiences over good ones. So like, let's say you eat at a restaurant. You eat at a restaurant 100 times. It's not a great experience. It's not like an outstanding experience. It's just a good experience. You have your food, no problems whatsoever. But then that 101st time you go to that restaurant, you know, the cook shits in your stroganoff. Something really ridiculous. Something really bad happens at the restaurant. Like you're waiting an hour for your starters, you're something like that. Are you ever going to go back to that restaurant after that one bad experience? And when you tell your friends about it, are you going to ever tell them about the 100 times that you went to it and it was good? Or are you going to tell them about the one time that it was bad? It's really similar to YouTube comments as well. YouTube comment section has kind of become a place where controversial or negative comments kind of take precedent over positive comments. If someone like a lot of you guys, 99% of you guys don't ever comment on videos probably, or 95% of you don't comment on videos when you're watching a YouTube video. And that's completely fine. You still enjoy the video. You still might be like a really big supporter or a big fan of like another channel or something, but you just don't comment on their videos. But someone who actively dislikes that channel or has a problem with the video or just wants to nitpick, they're far more likely to be angry and passionately comment something negative, and it will get likes and it will get upvotes because everybody else who goes down to the comment section probably has a problem with the video, and they want to see other people that have a problem with it. And it's something that can just be applied to League of Legends, and it's something that you don't even realize is happening, but you're kind of not manipulated almost, but you're being psychologically pushed towards not liking a certain thing. Oh man, I'm making plays right now, dude. Am I making fucking plays? I think I might be making plays. Oh, I think I'm making plays. There we go. It all depends on the way you ask it in autofill. When you get autofilled, if you say I cannot play this, or you say I don't want to, I'm bad at this, or sorry, if you say I cannot play this role, I'm really bad at it, guys. I can play it if you want, but if somebody is better at this role, if you'd like to swap, I'd really appreciate it. That is a really nice thing to say. If you say, I am not playing this role, I'm going to pick jungle, even though I got put in fucking support, people are gonna react very, very, very negatively to it. It's just a fact of life. If you're an asshole about things, then people are gonna respond in kind. And that might just be because you had a bad game last game, and you're kind of just like, fuck it, I can't carry from support. I'm just going to be a dick to these guys, because you just assume they're the people from the last game. People aren't that bad. You react nicely to them. Okay, sure, some people might be assholes anyway. There's just assholes out in the world. But, you know, we got a big-ass community here. We don't need to tear each other apart. The way you say things and the way that you treat other people, it can really depend. That can make and break a game, honestly. I've talked about this plenty of times about how, like, you know, games can be lost from before they even start, purely based on the fact that attitude is everything. So, for instance, if you're doing badly in a game, you've seen it lots of times, maybe you're doing badly in a game, someone tries to tell you, someone starts to, like, say, oh, you're fucking garbage, you're the worst player in the world. Holy crap, that was a lot of Draven damage. They start to harass you with a little bit of, like, a bit of flammerino. And what do you think happens? You start playing worse because you know that that person is watching every fucking move you make. That person is waiting for you to fuck up so that they can criticize you because they dislike you for no apparent reason. And it's exactly the opposite way. You encourage someone to do better instead of like harassing them for doing bad. You say, unlucky dude, we'll get him next time. Unlucky, blah blah blah. Encourage them to do better, or encourage them, or just be nice about the fact you're autofilled. And people react in kind. Holy shit, it's simple eye for an eye bullshit here. We're getting fucking biblical here, dude. An eye for an eye. You treat your neighbor how you wish to be treated. All that fucking shit, dude. Like that fucking Simpsons fucking extraordinaire. That moral lesson that the Simpsons will teach you. Oh my god, we're gonna get out of this, I think. Yeah, I'm fine. Had to drop them on soon, but it's better than dying. I'm sorry, if you want to stay under tower, I can't save you. I'm not God. There's no way, dude. Like, we knew they were coming. We knew they were coming. But nevertheless, this is a system that I propose. A small icon that can be plucked onto the client. I don't imagine it would take too much information. It would take too much effort just to, like, apply it. But think how big a change that could be if you saw somebody, even if you got, like, if you got your secondary role, but someone got auto-filled to your main role that you wanted to play mostly. Do you not think that you would rather try and know that that person was auto-filled so that you could get that fucking main role? It works for everybody. It's not just people that want to be kind. It's not just people that want to take one for the team and put themselves into, like, a position that they might not want to play as much, but they know that somebody else is more comfortable in. Like, if I get put mid, but I want to play top, and I see that somebody gets auto-filled to top, I might be like, hey man, do you want fucking mid? Let's swap up here, because I didn't get my role that I want either. We both kind of got filled into things that we maybe didn't want as much as we wanted, like, as something else. I think it could solve a lot of problems. Maybe, you know, people are still going to be assholes at the end of the day, but maybe there'll be less assholes in this world, in this. Okay, can I keep this dude alive? I don't think I can. I'm gonna just fucking dip out here. I will see you the frig later. Yeah, he's dead. But nevertheless, that's my proposal. It's probably not a very good one. It's probably very poorly put together because I haven't scripted this out. I'm just rambling at this point. But nevertheless, thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions, if you think it's a good idea, drop a like. Let me know if it's a good idea. If it's a bad idea, you think it's a bad idea, I'm sure you'll let me know. I'm sure. Based on the track record of YouTube commenters, I am sure if you have an issue with it, that you will let me know. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, guys.